Hello, Team Superstars. It's Laurie and Mark, and this is your Campaign 10 team meeting. I almost said 11. Nope, it is 10. So, welcome. We're excited to be here, and we're excited that you've taken the time out of your evenings to be here with us and join us. And we like to start off our meeting with a little bit of celebration, and it's optional. I'm celebrating big today.
Yeah, she had a good day today.
I'll post the video in our Team Superstars group tomorrow. If you follow me on social media, you already probably know what I'm going to say. But Mark and I have been working at our gym, Black Flag Strength and Fitness in Utah, for almost 7 years. And today I am a heavy power lifter. I can call myself that now. I'm powerlifting with the big girls and boys. I lifted 155 pounds, which is what I did last year. And then I bypassed that and went to 175. And then 200 pounds I lifted today.
She did a squat, 200 pounds. Yeah, that's amazing.
With weight on my back. And it was easier than I thought it was. But 7 years ago, if you would have asked me that, I would have laughed and said, there's no way.
There's no way.
So I'm going to tie it into business later because it does completely relate to business with one word. All right, Mark, what are you celebrating?
I am celebrating, went out to, in Utah, we have this thing on the lakes called ice off. When the ice melts, that's when the fish go nuts. And I was able to get out Friday, do some ice off fishing, had a great time, caught a bunch of fish. It was a blast. So that's what I'm celebrating.
Yeah, that was fun to see.
Do we have anybody that wants to share what they're celebrating? You can type it in the chat, or you can take it off mute and come on and tell us.
I'll share something.
Go ahead, Leanne.
This is the first day in weeks that I haven't had to work overtime, and I actually left work on time today.
Yay, that's big. That's awesome. Good for you.
That's a good one. Anybody else got a little something they want to celebrate? All right. Well, you can always just drop it in the chat a little bit later if you'd like. And we are going to go ahead and get started.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch this all over. Got to get my share button. Okay. So you should be able to see that. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm showing the wrong screen. Yep. Sorry. This is the screen I want to share.
Okay, now it says Campaign 10 team meeting.
There we go. All right. So, like we like to do, we always start with welcoming our new representatives. So here we go. Welcome to Team Superstars, Wendy Sanders, Prisma Lopez, Lillian Davis, Kat Daniels, Bethany Carroll, and Maria Cruzes Castro. And I think we had one more sign up today, right? Do you remember who that was?
No.
That's okay. We'll get them on the next one.
Yep.
So welcome to Team Superstars. We're glad you're here. If you're watching the replay, let us know you watched and welcome. Also, we like to celebrate our birthdays. These are the birthdays today and coming until our next meeting. So happy birthday to Cassandra Riggleman on April 28th today. Tamara Seacharon on April 28th. Nicole Gonzalez, happy birthday on May 6th. Becky Holcomb on May 10th. Sarah Albury on May 11th. And Stephanie Watkins, who's with us tonight, happy birthday on May 11th.
Awesome.
And then our Avon representatives who are celebrating Avon anniversaries, or what we like to call Avon-iversaries. Justin Runyon will be with us for 2 years on May 4th. Congratulations,
Way
Justin.
To go, Justin.
And Sandra Kovalich will be with us 2 years on May 11th. So congratulations to Sandra. All right, so it's time to talk a little bit about our Campaign 8 recognition. You know, we posted this on our Team Superstars Facebook page, so we're just going to do a quick review. These are on the left-hand side of the screen. These are the representatives that had sales of over $100. We had a fabulous campaign in Campaign 8. Lots of representatives selling over $100, and a couple that really stretched and went out of their, they got great orders. We'll talk about those in just a minute. So congratulations to all of you. And then here is our top 10 on the right. our top 10 year-to-date sales leaders on Team Superstars. Tiffany jumped way up to third place with her Campaign 8 order. So way to go, Tiffany. All right. And we want to recognize and congratulate Stephanie Ward on her fabulous first order. Her first campaign, her order was $193. So congratulations, Stephanie.
Way to get started. That's awesome.
And then Crystal Thomas earned our Shooting Star Award by selling over $250 in Campaign 8. Congratulations, Crystal. And our Rising Star Award went to two Team Superstars, Stacy Warren, who had $764, and Tiffany Hare with $669. Awesome. And that's Tiffany's second campaign. So way to go, Tiffany. That was a great deal. All right. Now we like to celebrate our team that had online sales, and on the left, you'll see all the representatives on Team Superstars who had online orders in Campaign 8. So congratulations to all of you. And then on the right is our top 10 in year-to-date online sales so far in 2025. So congratulations to all of those Team Superstars as well. All right, a lot to celebrate in Campaign 8. Oh, wait, we're not done. I want to remind you, we have the Power Up Your First 4, the new ambassador incentive, and this is where if you sell over $100 in 4 qualifying campaigns in your first 6 campaigns, you'll earn a bunch of bundles and a surprise bundle from Avon. And we wanted to congratulate Stephanie Ward, who earned the first bundle, the personal care bundle, in Campaign 8. So congratulations, Stephanie. We recognized 3 superstars last week that had earned bundles. And so if you want to see who those were, check out the replay on our YouTube channel. All right, let's talk about the Campaign 10 offers. And before I jump into this, I want to tell you that there are several pages in the book that have the 25% off offer. They are on specific products on those particular pages, and I didn't want to list them all here. So flip through the brochure, or when you're helping your customers pick out products, look for that 25% off at the bottom and see if there's a offer for them for the products that they would like. So first, we want to tell you that the buy one get one free on the 1.7 ounce deodorants, that is still going on in Campaign 9 or Campaign 10. So this is the 1.7 ounce deodorants. This is a smaller size. It's mix and match. You don't have to buy 2 of the same. You can buy any 2 that you like, and you buy one and you get one free. So that's a pretty good deal. Then we have the back cover deal, the WOW deal. It's a 5-piece set, which is $143 value. Your customers can get that for only $50. And of course, if you buy it, if you order that WOW deal as a representative, you'll get your discount. So the 5-piece set includes the Haiku Sunrise Eau de Parfum, the Anu Hydra Fusion Gel Cream, the Isa Nox Anu Clinical Line Eraser with Retinol Advanced Retinol Serum, the Rice Water Bright Mild Cleansing Water, and Avon Senses Endless Ocean Bubble Bath. That's a great product bundle with lots of fun products for your customers for only $50. And you know what? That's it. That's what I have to share in terms of the customer offers. We're going to take the screen back to Laurie, and she's going to talk about what's coming up in Campaign 10.
Okay, well, I bet some of you probably, well, Stacy knows, but whatever is on the front and back cover, it really is super important. And as you can see, this is called the Great Escape. And these are brand new scents in our bubble baths. They're 24 ounces. And if you look at the side, this is our iconic bubble bath. One of these little bumps is like equal to 1 bath, if you do it by the cap, measure with this cap, you can get like 24 bubble baths out of this bubble bath. And it's so unique to Avon, and not too many people have it. When we do vendor shows, we have people that will approach us and ask us specifically. This one, it's called the Great Escape, a new luxury bath retreat for your senses. Pick your paradise. They're all different. These are limited edition, so you'll want to tell your customers that, get them before they're gone. This one is the Sun-Kissed Coconut Bubble Bath. Escape to the tropics with a creamy sun-soaked splash of coconut water, a whiff of warm vanilla, and a dash of dreamy jasmine, ylang ylang, and a sprinkle of sea salt. So you really can get up to 24 pampering baths in every bottle. And then here is the body scrub, and they smell fabulous. I wish you guys could smell them. And we're going to talk about a deal. The next scent, if you love strawberries, it's pink and awesome. It is our Strawberry Sunset. Look at that beautiful sticker and color of the bubble bath. And this one is Sail Away to a Caribbean Summer Night with sweet, refreshing blend of strawberries kissed by the warmth of the setting sun, a hint of pink magnolia, and crushed mint. Doesn't that sound delicious?
That sounds yummy.
And then there is the matching body scrub. If you have never used body scrub, it exfoliates your skin, and your skin, there's a lot of oils inside of our bath scrubs.
Plus, it makes you feel really special.
Well, not only that, but your skin feels, it doesn't strip any of the natural oils from your skin, so your skin feels super smooth after you do that. So that's the first one, first two. The next one is called Aquatic Breeze. Look at that. I want to sit in that chair in the sand. Let me describe that one to you. This one is inhale the fresh and cool, invigorating ocean breeze with an energizing blend of mandarin zest, bergamot peel, lotus flower, and driftwood. That sounds like a beach escape like for sure. And again, it's got the matching body scrub. Last but not least, this one I kind of want to eat, I won't lie. It's the Caramel Soul bubble bath. Indulge a day at the beach under the Mediterranean sun with rich and decadent notes of velvety caramel infused with warm golden rays of vanilla, a sweet sip of almond and coconut milk, and a zesty mandarin twist.
I wanted to smell it, but it's sealed.
Well, I opened
you broke one open?
The Caramel Soul, and I want Mark, try to show it on camera without getting it on the computer, but the bath scrubs are really thick. You just can take a couple of fingers and dip it in, rub it all over your skin, and then rinse, and it just feels amazing.
And it smells
good. So here's the deal. In the catalog, the bubble baths are $12.99 each. The body scrub is $18.99. And you're thinking, well, that's not a great deal, Ari, but here's the deal to you and your customer. You can get both of those for $23.99. What a deal. So you're going to save $7.99. So really try to pair them up for your customers and let them know, like Mother's Day is coming, even though they'll get it after Mother's Day. What a great opportunity for someone to get both of those great products. Avon Senses body scrubs are great for exfoliating dead skin cells from the top layer of your skin so that the new baby soft skin can glow and shine. That's the purpose. You really want that skin to glow and shine.
I'm sorry, I don't know if it does all that, but it sure feels good when you use it. It
really does. I'm into exfoliation. You could have a pampering spa day at home with our newest scents and bubble bath body scrubs. Give them as gifts for Mother's Day. And then we have more scented products that are fantastic. The first one is our limited edition single wick candles. This one's called Some Like It Hot. It's creamy coconut, juicy mandarin, and warm vanilla. Let's go ahead and
I like that hot.
Smell that one. It smells delicious. The next one's called Back from the Beach, orange blossom, water lily, and musk.
Does it smell like you do when you come back from the beach?
I don't know.
Probably not. Because this smells really good.
This one's fun. This is like cocktail hour. Surf's Up, Bottoms Up candle. This one smells amazing. Ripe banana, tropical rum, and sweet whipped cream. Smells so good. These summer scents will transport you to the beach and beyond. The customer price is $19.99 each for these, and these have 30 hours of burn time. They burn really clean and great because they're made from really good wax. All right, next
those smell really good. Now I'm getting
is we
hungry.
have some seaside, this is all about summer, seaside jewelry for the summer. And I'm going to take one off so we can really get it up to the camera. And you can see these are the seaside hoop earrings. Look how fun those are.
Cute.
Super fun. 1.5-inch hoop earrings with fun designs designed and inspired by the sea in the tropics. They're only $9.99 for the customer. And then this fun matching tropical bracelet. You can see there's all kinds of shells and fun. It's stretchy, so it's one size fits most. And then this necklace is, there are 3 different ones. This is called the Tropical Treasures. You can see the little treasures in
They
there.
float around free in that.
Yeah,
pendant.
and so there's all kinds of sea-inspired treasures in this necklace. The necklace is, I didn't put a price on that one. The bracelet's $12.99, but it's right around that price point. And super fun. There are 2 other necklaces that are similar to this, but in gold tone. So some really fun jewelry that you can mix and match with summer outfits, some of the clothing that we have.
$12.99.
Which ones? The necklaces are $12.99 too. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to switch to some slides to show you some things that we didn't get but wanted to share with you. It's always fun to see some of the clothing and other things that Avon has. So next up is our Pearlescent Moonlight collection. The necklace is $12.99, the hoop earrings are $9.99, and the bracelet's $9.99. And the necklace and bracelet have a lobster closure, so not too hard to put on and off.
Those are really pretty.
It is pretty. That could be dressed up depending on what you want to wear that with. This is fun too. Wings of Grace necklace and earring set for $14.99 for the set. Crystal and shell accents set in gold tone. That could be a lovely gift. The Ivory Petals necklace and earring set is also $14.99, and it has shell accents set in gold tone. So it is really fun because the shells are real, so that's really fun. I don't know where you guys are at, what the weather's like, but it's been really spring. Like this morning it was 43 degrees, so it was cool. So if you're going out and about, this little spring jacket would be perfect. It's $44.99 and it zips. It's a zip-up jacket with side pockets. It has a rib trim collar and cuffs and hem. And it is a polyamide spandex and cotton, and comes in all of those different sizes.
That would be a nice one for the gym too.
Yeah, a good gym jacket or just out and about. This is a sporty tee in jade green lightweight with round neckline short sleeves, and it has a relaxed fit. Side gussets for sporty look. Same type of fabric, and that could be a great gym top as well, or just out and about.
And I don't know if you noticed, but it's also mixed with that jacket, isn't it?
It is. And then these are really fun. The printed sporty legging. And if you look inside the brochure, this picture doesn't really do it justice so much, but
You can see.
they are black, gray, animal print, pull-on leggings with an elastic waistband and 2 pockets. And they are a classic fit. Pockets are a big deal for most people going to the gym these days, so those will be really nice addition to your gym attire. And then speaking of gym attire, then there should be one more. Oh no, this is the collared t-shirt dress. If you golf, if you just need a new sportier looking dress for going out, I mean, you could probably even get away with wearing this to church, put a belt around it. And it does have pockets, which is really fun, and a ribbed collar and sleeves, a couple of front buttons on the placket. It's a rayon cotton spandex, which has a little bit of stretch, which is always super nice. And then to go with the gym clothing that we talked about, the 3-pack of sport socks. In those colors, you get all 3 pairs, purple, navy, and black, and they do have cushion arch support, and they're a polyester spandex mix. I like gym socks like that, especially with that cushioned support I guess it's because I grind my feet into the ground really hard when I lift heavy weights. So that might be why I like them, but they're fun and sporty.
All right, that's lots of fun, sporty, springy stuff
Spring
in this
and
campaign.
summer, right? Lots. I feel summer's not too far away.
Yep, it's coming. All right, so that's what we've got for you in terms of what's new and the
What's coming
customer
up.
deals.
Oh, one more.
Oh, wait, Lori wants
This
to talk
is
about
an
something else.
online
Let me put you
one,
back
and
there.
so I caught this one when I placed my last order, so that would have been campaign 8? This came in my campaign 8 order. It's vintage Avon products. Look how cute. It's a zipper pouch. It's generous size for your makeup, and with it came a vintage fragrance, which is soft musk that Avon recently brought back. So what a great gift this would be. This is my gift to myself for Mother's Day because I love the bag and I like this fragrance a lot too. So that can only be purchased online. You can purchase it for your customers, but really the only way to show it to them would be to send them to your online store.
What else do you have over there?
That's it.
Okay. All right, so again, lots of great products coming up in campaign 10. We're really excited for that campaign. What we want to do now is talk about something that we hear a lot from Avon representatives. We hear a lot of representatives, not just on our team, but on the Avon Facebook page and on other teams' pages, with Avon representatives saying, I'm not making any money, or I don't have enough orders. And we want to talk about that a little bit and talk about some of the thought behind how you can get more orders. So I'm going to go back to my screen share and go to this. So basically, to get more orders, to make more money, what do you have to have, Lori? What do you think?
Oh, I know what it is.
Go ahead and say it.
More customers.
That's right.
Always
More
more
customers equals more money.
Always.
More customers will place more orders and you will make more money. So that's the best way to grow your business. So when someone says to us, how can I make more money with Avon? We always say, go get some more customers. But I guess the question then is, how do I do that? How do I go get new customers? Well, let's talk about that for just a minute. One thing I want to point out to you is that customers, and here's a news flash, new customers are not out there looking for you. You have to go out and find them. There we go. You must go out and look for them. So if you're not doing anything to find any new customers, you're not going to find any.
Correct.
So it does take some effort on your part to go out and find new customers. So let's talk a little bit about that. Where can you go find new customers? Well, the first picture kind of gives away my first one. If you're out at the store, you're out shopping, and you strike up a conversation with somebody, that's a potential customer or a prospect. That's somebody who you can maybe hand a book to, get their contact information, and start prospecting to them as a potential new customer. Another place, and this is a big one, and this is where we get most of our customers, is on social media. How many quote unquote friends do you have on Facebook? And do you talk to them? Do you interact with them? That's the key in social media, is interacting with people. Find people who like the same things you like because they're going to like what you like. And you're going to have that instant connection with them and start having a conversation with them, and then weave into that the fact that you are an Avon person. Make sure you mention on your own profile in Facebook, TikTok, wherever you are, that you sell Avon. Because whenever you strike up a conversation with someone on social media, they're going to go look at your profile and they should see some mention of the fact that you sell Avon. What about kids' sports? You take your kids to sporting games, or you go to your grandkids' games or your nieces and nephews' games. You're sitting there on the sideline with all those other parents. What a great place to meet new people and let them know that you sell Avon. Pass out some books, get some contact information. Another good one, churches and clubs. Let's talk about clubs. Do you bowl on a bowling league? Do you maybe have a bridge club? Do you play cards with friends?
Book club?
Book club, thank you. That's a great one. It's one I was trying to remember. Do you belong to a book club? These are all great places to let people know that you sell Avon. Laurie goes once a month and makes greeting cards with a bunch of friends. So she's sure to let them know that she's an Avon lady.
They're some of my customers now.
And then if you're a churchgoer and you go to church, make sure that everybody knows, or that people you interact with know, that you sell Avon. There's no harm in telling them that you're an Avon lady, and carry a book around to see if anybody wants a book. The gym, really? Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Lori and I have customers who we met at
several.
our gym, and they buy Avon from us.
Yes.
So, yep. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is you can find new customers anywhere. The point is, you have to be looking. You have to go out and find them. So once again, new customers aren't going to look for you. You have to go look for them. So let's talk a little bit about what you should do. Well, your task would be to prospect to 5 new people every day, Monday through Friday. You get the weekends off. But if you go out and prospect to 5 people every day, at the end of the month, that's 100 potential customers or possible customers. So that's a pretty good deal. Now, maybe 5 is a lot for you. Do 2. Do 2 a day. And that would be still a lot of potential customers at the end of the month. So do you see at the bottom, it says that's 100 prospects, possible customers per month. Well, we all know that prospects are people who might order, and customers are people who do order. So how do we turn a prospect into a customer? That's the question. Well, sales wisdom and sales technology and teaching in any profession tells us that it takes 7 to 12 quote unquote touches to make a sale. So what's a touch? That could be an actual handshake, meeting in person. It could be getting a postcard or something in the mail. How about a text message? Maybe an email, or even picking up the phone and talking to somebody. Those are all considered touches. So think about that when you're talking, when you've got potential customers, prospects that you're trying to turn into customers, and keep in mind that they'll need to be contacted, 7 to 12 times before they're going to make that purchase or make that buy.
Especially when they don't know you.
That's correct. So now it sounds like a lot. If you've got 100 potential customers and you're trying to get 7 to 12 touches, 100 customers, 7 touches, that's 700 touches. That seems like a lot, right? So make it easy on yourself. There's ways to do that. The biggest way to make it easy on yourself is this first bullet point. Put those prospects in the Avon address book on Avon Online. Then when you do that, Avon is going to make touches for you. They're going to send them emails and text messages, and those are going to
text.
They're going to send your customers emails with your store link in the email.
Right.
And I don't have it up, dang it. I was going to show you what a Avon email looks like, but we'll do that next time. So that's one way. That's probably the best way, and that's going to save you a lot of time and get those touches going right away. Another way is to send your prospects an email with the monthly sweepstakes links. Now, first of all, did you know that Avon does a monthly sweepstakes? They give away a very large product bundle to 4 people a month, is it?
Right, 4 people, and it's somewhere between like $300 and $500. It's a lot of product.
Now, if you want to know where you can get the link to the sweepstakes, I'm going to show you. You go to your Avon site, you come over here under Discover, and it's right there under Sweepstakes. So we'll click on that, and there's your link to the sweepstakes right here. If you're logged into Avon, it's going to have your Avon store associated with it. And when they enter the sweepstakes, they're going to go into your Avon address book and start getting those emails from Avon. So not only is this a good thing to do with potential customers, but it's also a great way to get new potential customers.
And did you know you can enter yourself every month as a representative? So feel free.
It looks like everybody dropped off for some reason.
No? Are
Okay.
they there? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it looked like a couple of you dropped off. Hope we weren't
I'm not sure
interrupted
what
for too
happened.
long. All right, so it looks like we're back. So I was talking about the Avon sweepstakes. Lori was talking about it.
Yeah, and I was just saying that you can enter as a representative as well. So go ahead and if you see it, enter yourself, and then that should be your reminder. You can literally click on that little photo and save it, save the image, and then go out there and share that to your customers, like Mark said.
And I want you to look, what does it say here? $583 value. That's a huge bundle of products. And they
It's
give 4 of
amazing.
those away every month. This changes every month.
So don't miss out on this opportunity because this is big. We had a friend of ours we met from another coaching group. She entered the sweepstakes. So now she'll get marketing from us.
All right, let's go back to
The slide
here. All right, so the next thing you can do, another way to get touches, is to send everyone your digital book link when a new campaign opens. Now, you should know that Avon has a new campaign every 2 weeks. And if you need the Avon calendar, you can find it posted in the guides on Team Superstars. It's also in Avon. Let me show you where you can get your digital book link. It's really easy to do. I'm going to go back to the Avon site. And I'm just going to go up here and click on digital brochure, hover on that, and then click on the latest brochure. Now here's a little secret. The link that I'm going to get isn't just for campaign 9. This is for every campaign. So when you scroll down here and click on click to copy, well, first of all, here's the link right here. It never changes. It doesn't change per campaign. They just put a different book out there so that when your customers click the link, they'll get the most recent book. Simply click to copy. Now it's copied to my clipboard. I can email it or text it to people. And you can do the same thing on your phone. You go to the same place. Go to digital brochure. You click on that most recent brochure, scroll down, and you'll see a link where it says click to copy.
And the really cool thing about that digital brochure is it looks exactly like the paper copy.
Sure it does.
So it is a really great way for your customers. Like Mark, show how you would maybe, because it's digital, the little pink shopping bag.
Right, so if they want to buy this product, all they do is click on the little pink shopping bag.
And is it not working?
There it goes.
There we go.
And it comes up and you can place it in your cart.
So they've made it really easy for the customer to order by the digital catalog.
All right, so every 2 weeks, there's another touch. Every 2 weeks when a new campaign opens, we send our customers, we have 500 and some odd that get the digital link every 2 weeks saying, hey, campaign 10 just opened, here's your digital book. And we always get 8 to 10 thank yous or people who respond to that saying, hey, thank you for sending me a book.
Can I just make a comment about why this is so important too, as one other way for a touch? Recently, the last couple of months, Mark and I have had customers that are in our Avon address book that also get our marketing with this digital catalog. We've had people that have not ordered from us in 2 or 3 years ordering because they are in the marketing system with us and Avon. And so I always look back and we track so we know, oh my gosh, so-and-so hasn't ordered for 2 years. How amazing. And then we thank them.
Yep. All right. Another thing is to make sure you send them the weekly online shopping offers.
Oh, yes.
Avon puts that out in an email every week, and it's usually to get free products with purchase. And I'm sorry I didn't set up that email to show you, but we'll do it next time. But I can also show you, if you go here back to Avon, whoops.
Nope, wrong screen.
Wrong screen. Come back here. There we go. If you go to Manage Business in the calendar, you will find the Avon Shop and Learn. Here's the next one coming up on May 1. Shop and Learn, only the best for mom. This is what those coupon codes are associated with. Now, if you want another little secret, go into your Avon store and subscribe to Avon's emails.
Yourself.
And then you will see what your customers are getting. You will get an email with those offers that you can then send out to your customers. That's what we do. We're both subscribed. We both see all the emails from Avon, and we use that in our marketing.
And also, social media. The Avon North American Facebook group posts that weekly opportunity with a graphic that you can take. That's usually where I get it, and I put it in our Team Superstars in a text group. So if you are paying attention, you're getting that information from us as well.
All right, last but not least, consider using a texting service like Project Broadcast or an email service like MailChimp. Now, it sounds like a lot of work, and it can be a lot of work to send 100 text messages out. Project Broadcast is a service. It's not free. It costs you about 3.5 to 4 cents a message to send messages to your customers. But here's how you have to think of that. What is your time worth? If you had to send 100 text messages one at a time to 100 different people, how long would that take you?
Right.
In Project Broadcast, it takes as long as it takes you to write the one text message, click on send to all, and you click send, and boom, it sends it out to all 100 customers. Costs you $4. Is your time worth that $4? That's what you have to think of.
It can track it too, so you can see if people's phone numbers are bad, and
Right,
it helps
right.
you keep
You get some
track.
feedback, and they can respond back to that email. You guys respond back to us on MailChimp, on Project Broadcast all the time. The other one I mentioned is called MailChimp, and you can find it out there. MailChimp is free. You can buy a subscription to MailChimp, but you don't have to. We've been on MailChimp for probably 5 years, and we
longer.
haven't paid
Yeah.
a dime for MailChimp.
It's free, and it's a great professional looking email tool.
It does take a little bit of work to learn how to use it. They have great tutorials, and I can always be of assistance if you want to use MailChimp and you want some help with that or have questions about it. I'm happy to help you. But you can have up to 2,000 people in your mailbox or in your address book in MailChimp, and you can send 2,500 emails a month. We don't get anywhere near that, but you can send 2,500 emails a month for free. So it's a great service. And again, you can send 100 emails to 100 people with the click of a button. It's a great way to go. All right, so I hope that was helpful. I think that's all I have. I'm going to stop the share. Oh, we're going to go back to this screen anyway at some point, but oh, I wasn't done. I'm sorry.
I thought there was something else.
Yeah, you
Okay.
were right. So it's really up to you. The best way to do this is to focus on the process, not the result. What does that mean? That means dedicate your time, your effort, your passion to doing it every day. And don't worry if people aren't responding. If you do
That's
it
the hard
every
part.
day and keep going, you will get responses. Don't stop after 2 days because nobody said, oh, hey, yeah, I want to order from you. You have to keep going. And if you focus on the process and not the result, you'll be happier, and eventually you will get the results. Commit to daily action. You can't do this on Monday, and because you got no results, quit and say, I'm done on Tuesday. It won't work. You won't get any new customers. You won't get any new prospects. So you have to commit to that daily action. Focus on it for 5, 10, 15, or more minutes per day. You decide. This is what the beauty of Avon and network marketing is. You decide how much time you want to spend. If you only want to spend 5 minutes and only try to find 2 new prospects, great. Start there. 5, 10, 15, or 20 minutes, whatever you decide. Commit to that daily action and then spend that time every day. Set that time aside in your schedule and take that time to reach out to people. The other thing that you can do is invest some time in your own personal development. Take some time to read some books about leadership or about self-improvement. Think of the things that are keeping you from doing what you would like to do with your Avon business, and then find some information that you can read to help you overcome those roadblocks. And if you want some ideas and resources, Lori and I are more than
We have
happy to help
tons.
you with that. The 2 magic keys to success in Avon. And we say this over and over again. We say this all the time. It's like it's tattooed on our foreheads. Number 1 is consistency, and number 2 is follow-up. Do it every day and follow up every day.
And I want to tie in with those 2 words. I talked to you and shared with you, and for some of you who joined late, we always like to open our meeting with celebration, and I celebrated that I lifted 200 pounds of weight today at the gym. And I'm super proud of that because that was almost 7 years in the making. How did I do it? Consistency. Consistently showing up to the gym, consistently doing the work when I didn't feel like it. And how does this translate to Avon? It's the same thing. On days you don't feel like contacting your customers back because you handed out digital catalogs or paper catalogs, do the work anyway. Because when you do that work, then eventually people are going to look at your catalog, digital or paper, or the sample that you left with them, and they're going to love whatever it is that you shared with them. And they're going to want to know either more information or they're going to order it.
All right, so that's what we have to share with you tonight. We do have a couple things that we want to point out to you. First of all, there is a new incentive from Avon. I'm going to go back to the Avon screen here and share that with you. But I want to come back here, show you where to find the incentives. This one is called Share Mark. There we go. So, got to move these. So if you log into your Avon site, this is the first page that you'll get. Under Manage Business, you can scroll down to the Incentives Hub. It's right here. And you can also find it on your cell phone. The same thing. You hit the top upper left-hand corner, 3 lines. Go down and find Manage Business, and then scroll down to that to the Incentive Hub. But you'll find all the incentives that Avon is offering to Avon representatives. And this Color Confidence Challenge is a new one.
Brand new.
And with this, if you can click here to get the details. This runs from April 23rd to June 3rd. And basically you can earn a cash bonus that you can apply to that they will apply to your wallet at avon.com. For $10, $15, or $20. Also, you can earn, is this the one where you can earn?
Let's see, I can't see it. It's too far away.
This is the one where you can also earn free entry to the Beauty Mastery Series class that they're going to do at the Avon Convention in Las Vegas. So I'm not going to give you the details. You can go here and read them for yourself, but check out that incentive and check out all the incentives. I want to scroll down here and show you. Here's where is it?
Which one are you looking for?
That one. There's the Power Up Your First 4 that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, for our new
at the start of our meeting, for our
ambassadors.
new ambassadors earning those bundles. You can see there's lots of incentives here. Go in here and check them out and see which ones that you'd like to start working towards. The big one is always the trip. There's always a trip. There's always information about the trip. This time it's to Costa Rica. So if you want to learn more about that, just click on that link and go there.
That one started last year and is carrying on into this year.
While I'm here, what I want to share with you is this one right here. Avon Connect 2025 coming up in Las Vegas, August 12th through 15th. You can just go here and register for Avon Connect right there. Join us. Register now right here. You pay your $50 registration fee and sign up, and then you can make your hotel reservations. They've got a special rate with the, why can't I think of the name of the hotel? Cosmopolitan.
And you can even invite a guest now. The guest does need to be 18 or older, but if you had a friend, a mom, a sister, an aunt, somebody that would love to come with you, you're welcome to register that guest as well. And it's just a really fun time. You learn from your peers. You learn a lot of the teaching comes from Avon top sellers and representatives. So it doesn't get any better than that.
And I did mention that they're going to have a beauty mastery class at convention. We're excited about that. There's more information coming from Avon about that soon. Our next meeting is scheduled for May 12th. That's Monday, May 12th. Same bat time, same bat channel, like I like to say. And that's what we have for you tonight, other than we do have to take care of a little bit of business, don't we?
Yeah, somebody's going to win our business.
That's right. Somebody's going to win our business builder bundle.
And it's full. There's a lot of stuff
let me
in it.
show you.
I forgot to post, so I'll post a picture of who the winner is and what you get. There's always books and samples and products
and samples. There's lots of good stuff in there.
Lots of good things in there.
Put it down carefully so I don't mess it up. But if you joined our meeting on time and you stayed till the end, your name is in here. So let's see who our winner is.
All right, Is that one? Yep, I think so. Okay. You unfold it. Oh. And Justin Runyon, you're the winner this time. Way to go, buddy.
Congratulations, Justin.
We'll get that out to you.
So again, if you're here with us live, thanks for being with us on the meeting. Stay with us after I end the recording. We'll take some time to answer any questions you might have. If you watched us, if you're watching the replay, thank you.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Let us know you watched, and let us know what we can do better to serve you.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see ya. Bye-bye.